Aha, yes! E-King Fight News is back. And Teddy Atlas will not be commentating on ESPN anymore, that's right. Shout out to all the subscribers listening right now, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Smash the like button, because we're going to go in. Teddy Atlas, former trainer of many champions, most recently Tim Bradley. He trained Tim Bradley briefly. Before that, he was training Alexander Povetkin. And before that, he was training the likes of Michael Moorer. Back in the day, he trained Grant Hill. Teddy Atlas is an OG when it comes to boxing. OG trainer and an OG commentator, man. This dude's been commentating for ESPN for over damn near 15 to 20 years. And so shout out to Teddy Atlas, man, because he's going to be done when it comes to commentating. I don't know if he'll be an on-air personality with Stephen A. Smith like they did after the fight with Vasyl Lomachenko. They still used him as an on-air personality for the post-fight. So I don't know if Teddy Atlas is just going to sit back in a chair in front of a camera and just go off. But the word is he will not be commentating for the live broadcasts of the ESPN fights, which is in collaboration with Top Rank Promotions. Why? Apparently, according to the LA Times, and shout out to Boxing Scene for the information, it has to do with his previous commentating, and it also has to do with his interactions between this new guy they thrown in there, Mark Kriegel. Now, Teddy Atlas, well, basically what happened was, I think during that Manny Pacquiao-Jeff Horn fight, that debut Top Rank on ESPN, Jeff Horn pulls off a massive upset, and Teddy Atlas just loses his shit and can't believe it. He believes that was a hometown robbery decision. Jeff Horn should have never won that fight, and he blew that shit up to the moon and proclaimed that Manny Pacquiao, like right in front of Jeff Horn, after this dude, total underdog, totally underestimated. No one thought this dude would beat Manny Pacquiao, and he went in here and beat Manny Pacquiao and beat on him. You know, he had a tough, really tough ninth round, and you saw the heart of Jeff Horn come back and still be competitive towards the end of the championship rounds, the 10, 11, and 12. So, you know, credit to Jeff Horn. He pulled out the victory, but Teddy Atlas didn't want to give him that credit, man. He didn't want to give it to him. And apparently that pissed off ESPN. That pissed off ESPN enough to bring in a new guy, this Mark Kriegel dude, who would be groomed to replace Teddy Atlas. That's the situation. They were grooming this dude after that Manny Pacquiao Jeff Horn fight, and apparently they got into like an on-air argument, Mark Kriegel and Teddy Atlas, shortly after, on another card where Jose Ramirez was a headliner, and Teddy Atlas basically questioned his credentials or some shit. I don't even think I saw the card, but that's what happened. And you already got heat for the Manny Pacquiao shit. Now you're shitting on the fucking guy that's being groomed to replace you. Nah, man. Nah, Teddy Atlas. So Teddy Atlas put himself in a lot of heat, and now he's just off. He's off commentating completely, man. Wow, what a run for Teddy Atlas. What a run. You know, it's so strange because I truly believe ESPN, as soon as they got with Top Rank, they compromised Teddy Atlas. Absolutely, they did. They forced him to go against his own real opinions about boxing. And if you think I'm lying, all I can tell you one absolute fact. If you have a good memory, you're going to remember when Teddy Atlas, he was rating his best pound for pound fighters. And this was like sometime early this year. I think March or April of this year. He was rating his pound for pound fighters. And he said, okay, Lomachenko, he's number 1. I think he had Terry Crawford. He had Crawford number 2. And he had Andre Ward number 3. And he went down the list and he's like, Golovkin ain't on my list. He didn't have Triple G Golovkin. And everyone got into this big thing. Oh, Teddy Atlas doesn't have Triple G on the list. Triple G didn't make Teddy Atlas. Gennady Golovkin did not make Teddy Atlas pound for pound list. Yeah? Do you guys remember that shit? You know, if you follow the channel, I talked about it. Absolutely. Triple G ain't no pound for pound nothing. He's a middleweight champion. He never moved up in weight. What is he pound for pound? Okay, anyways, that's a whole nother topic. The dude that never moved up in weight, somehow he's top 5 pound for pound. Okay. Anyways, Teddy Atlas. Recently, I think in anticipation for the Guillermo Rigondeaux Vasyl Lomachenko fight, I think ESPN did this like a top. They took everyone's top 10 pound for pound, and I think they did a full on rating system where they took everyone in ESPN, they took their pound for pound list, and then they made one collaborated list with all the input from the writers and the analysts, yeah? And you could see everyone's individual list. And somehow, Triple G just popped in on Teddy Atlas's list. Somewhere around number 6 or number 5. Now, I don't know. You guys tell me, because when you're coming off a draw, somehow you go from being off a list to on a fucking list in the top 5 or 6 fighters. How does that make sense? You got a draw. You didn't fucking win. I don't know, man. That I know officially the fight was a draw, and a lot of people thought Triple G won. That doesn't mean he fucking won the fight. All that means a lot of people thought he won. Is there a rematch scheduled? No, not yet. Appears like Oscar's ducking this fight. I don't think Canelo's ducking, because Canelo hasn't ducked anyone. He hasn't ducked anyone in his career. Canelo Alvarez, you know, I thought he was ducking Lara for a while. He proved me wrong. He fought Lara. So we give him credit for that. We give him credit over here at E King Fight News. But Triple G still haven't fought no Erislandy Lara, man. He should have fought him by now. He should have. That shit didn't happen. Oh no. Did Triple G fight Jamel Charlo? It's his mandatory. He's gonna fight Jamel Charlo? Oh, well, Abel Sanchez says he didn't deserve the fight. That makes sense. Triple G fight, did he fight Andre Ward when he was saying you beat anyone from 154 to 175? Oh no, he ducked Andre. He ducked Andre Ward. Okay, but that's okay. You know, somehow Teddy Atlas found some room for Triple G, or there was some influencing going on that made Teddy Atlas basically go against his own goddamn opinion. Because I know a few months earlier, he didn't even have him on a fucking list. He was like, maybe he's number 11 behind Errol Spence or some shit. Like, maybe he's behind fucking whoever the fuck. Mikey Garcia, I don't know. But man, Teddy Atlas, it was a heck of a run. And he's still got a contract, so he's gonna get paid for another 2 years to sit out, or maybe do some post-fight antics. Teddy Atlas, man, this dude's been around for so long, and he's been on his real shit for a real long time. And if he's got to go like this, then so be it. You know, I don't want to see no biased ass Teddy Atlas on my screen, anyways. So as far as I'm concerned, ESPN is doing me a favor, but fuck, man, why you gotta replace him with someone who doesn't know shit? Mark Kriegel ain't no. I never heard of no Mark Kriegel ever when it comes to boxing. And we've been watching this shit for damn near 20 years. You ever hear Mark Kriegel? I never heard of no Mark Kriegel. But he's going to replace the great Teddy Atlas. Man, get this shit the fuck out of here. E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Teddy Atlas pulled off of ESPN. Who should rightfully take his place? I would have liked to see ESPN bring back Max Kellerman. I mean, HBO schedule's bullshit. I think Kellerman could easily work the ESPN cards. And HBO has a working relationship with ESPN, so, I mean, and fucking Max Kellerman works for ESPN as well. They should have just brought in Max Kellerman. They didn't do that. Let me know what you guys think. You can fight me.